Jay, your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
Very frustrating. Disappointing to go a goal down, because then once again at home chasing another game, which is difficult against any team in this league. When you go 1-0 down, having to chase and come back. But I think with the chances we created and the chances we had all game, we created more than enough to go and win the game. So very frustrated to only get a point.
Manager's talked about his kind of frustration with that lack of clinical edge in the game, but I mean that applies to everybody across the pitch.
Yeah, definitely. You have to be clinical from the defensive third, keeping the goals out, to the final third, scoring the goals. And at the minute, the last 2 games, we've conceded 2, which isn't good enough, and we're not scoring enough. If we want to win the league, we have to start scoring more goals and stopping them going in as well.
We've got the attacking talent certainly to produce that.
Yeah, definitely. We have all faith in the boys. They can definitely do it. It's just about that penny dropping now and in it coming, and then I think once that happens, they'll fly in.
We've seen it, though, and it sounds obvious, you fall behind, you give yourselves a lot to do, but with the way that a lot of teams are coming in it now and sitting back against us, it makes that task even harder, having to come back from behind.
Yeah, definitely. No matter what teams do, whether they sit back or come out and try and press us, we feel like we can play against that, we can break them down. And as you've seen, the last 2 weeks, we create the chances. It's just about finishing them now.
A really bright start as well this afternoon, weren't it?
Yeah, definitely. The first 45 was very impressive. We were all over them. It's just about when you're playing like that and you start like that, you have to get a goal and then keep that momentum going and push for more and more.
Just a bit on you personally, how much of a groove do you feel that you're in the moment? You're playing regularly and playing well also.
Yeah, definitely. Personally, I feel like I just want to keep ticking the games off. Stay confident, stay consistent in my performances, but it doesn't matter if we're not winning games. Realistically, I'd take playing bad and getting 3 points than playing okay to good and not winning games. Same as all the boys in there, we need to win games, we want to win games, and that's what we've got to start doing. You
personally, as well that you've got players nipping at heels wanting to get back in. A couple of very experienced lads. We know Richard Wood's been back out on the training ground this week, but Tom Anderson as well. You've got to keep the level of performance good, but I suppose that applies to absolutely everybody in the changing room with the depth of this squad.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of competition for places all through the team. Obviously, Ando and Woody, 2 very experienced players, so they could come in at any point. And we have players all over the pitch, multiple players in multiple positions that can come in and play. So everyone has to be doing their job and has to be on song. And if not, the other boys will come in and do that.
That partnership with Joseph Alowo, you've been getting rave reviews for that. He describes it as very, very natural, that relationship that you've got and that you've found. What would you say about that?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It just seems that we clicked quite naturally. Don't really tend to do, we never really tended to, when we first played together, do much work in concentrating on a partnership. It just seemed to work and seemed to click, and we seemed to play well together and get along. So that's a good thing for both of us.
Not losing many games at all at this moment, but it's the wins that you'll be searching for.
Yeah, definitely. We're drawing games, we're not losing, which is good, but we have to start winning games. We have to start taking 3 points, especially at home in front of our fans. We need to start winning them. Yeah.
Just a word on the fans have been great recently, and I know they've obviously taken to you since you've been at the club.
Yeah, definitely. They've been brilliant from the start of the season. Again today, obviously not much away support, but they kept us going throughout the whole game. The full 90 minutes were behind us, backing us, so we can't ask for much more. They've been brilliant.